Just like that. Embrace the anger. Embrace it! The wrath of the gods fills his factory, and it feeds on your anger.
What's happening? Get up!
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's positive. Your brain seems relatively It's just as well, really, with the amount of effort it took me to get you back here. Honestly, it was like you were glued to the ground back there.
Nico? Paimon's been wanting to ask you about something.
Am I? Maybe it's because I had the other shrine maidens leave. Anyway, I've always been like this. People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see. I know every side of me is the real me. People just like to define things in all sorts of arbitrary ways. This is a human society. At the moment, anyway.
Paimon didn't quite follow.
Study humans a while longer, my little friend.
Right! Paimon was so focused on the Traveler that Paimon didn't notice what you did to get Scaramouche off our backs.
What if I told you it was a secret art from the Grand Narukami Shrine, and that I had the balladeer down on his knee? Well, maybe you should be worrying less. Maybe some of your neural circuitry is less intact than I thought. I didn't mean you had to be so formal about it. I need your actions. The delusions. They're still on your mind, aren't they? You needn't worry. The leader of Watatsumi Island took some troops to clear the place out. She's with their stronghold exposed. I doubt the balladeer is stubborn enough to try and retaliate now on his colleagues' behalf. I must say, I would relish the opportunity to watch the Fatui getting... Well, anyway, that Songonomiya Kokomi, she really outdid herself this time. I'd love to have another chat with her again in person.
A hindrance? Should you really be saying that as the...
Anyway, I'm only telling you this to stop you worrying so that you can focus. You've met her, right? I'm not talking about the puppet. I mean her. You've met her, yes? Yes, the true Raiden Shogun, who meditates endlessly in the plane of Euthymia to preserve her Her name is A.
Are you saying that the one we met at the ceremony was just a puppet? And the real Raiden Shogun is the one that the Traveler met later? And does that mean that when the battlefield changed, so...
Because this is the Raiden Shogun's Before pursuing the eternity of her nation, she had... Since the physical body will eventually turn to dust, And since the spirit is susceptible to erosion, she placed her consciousness inside her sword, where she remains in a meditative state, free from all disturbances.
So, that place that she carved open...
The plane of Euthymia. Essentially, the world inside her mind. A place that typically only allows her existence. She shuts herself off in her inner world, leaving all the affairs of the outside world to be dealt with by a puppet, who has a singular focus on the pursuit of eternity. This is the approach A has come up with for realizing eternity. You mean Morax? It's been a while since I last saw him. A surprising decision by Liyue's Archon.
It seems like the Raiden Shogun's approach solves the problem Zhang Li was facing, though.
Perhaps. Or you could take the view that she's acting like a little child. The grand notion of eternity she once held has long since given. And ultimately, her eternity is defined. The truth is, you want to save the people of Inazuma from the Vision Hunt decree. So do I. The only difference is that I'd rather like to save this nation and save A, while the key is that the plane of Euthymia represents A's inner world. Defeat her there, and you may well have the chance to shake the Raiden Shogun.
So this is your plan? Not by talking her out of...
You're a fast learner. Don't you realize how special you are? That you have piqued her interest.
Has no one else ever been...
None. No one has seen the devotee of... Your existence is...
Wait, you're leaving? Where are you...
Anti-Raiden Shogun training. I've prepared a special program.